Life is a game, and you are a player in it. So, how do you win the game? This is a question that I've asked myself for more than a decade. And you want to know what? It's been that long because the idea of winning the game is simple, whereas the execution and actual gameplay are not as easy as some may try to get you to believe. But there are steps you can take, and there are clues that you can follow from those that are successful and from those who have been winners at this game of life that you can use to reach that next level of the game that you've been struggling to conquer. Think about all of the people that you admire: the leaders, the trailblazers, innovative content creators, successful YouTubers, gamers, whomever. What do they all have in common? They don't follow the crowd. They don't settle for what is easy or conventional, and instead they take risk, embrace the unknown, and do something different. I mean, let's think about that for a second. The average person lives the majority of their life within a certain comfort zone, a place we all know too well. It's safe, it's predictable, and it's where most of us are afraid to leave. But here's the catch. Greatness and winning at the game of life don't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you step outside of the comfort zone, when you push yourself to try something new and challenge the status quo. Consider this. How often do you shy away from something different because you're afraid of failing? And instead of taking that step forward, you stick to what you know because it feels secure. But the security is just an illusion. By staying within your comfort zone, you're not protecting yourself. You're actually limiting your potential. There is actual power in doing something different. History is filled with examples of individuals who dared to be different and achieved greatness as a result. Think of Thomas Edison, and I know I'm going way back here, but this is a man who was told that his ideas were foolish, that they were crazy. He failed thousands of times, experimenting over and over and trying different things, and he didn't give up. He continued trying different approaches to his work, and he eventually succeeded and invented the light bulb. Or consider Steve Jobs. When he returned to Apple in 1997, the company was on the brink of collapse. But Jobs didn't follow the same old strategies. Instead, he reimagined Apple's products. He focused on design and user experience, and in doing so, he transformed Apple into one of the most successful companies in the world. And yeah, I know these guys aren't social media influencers or huge YouTubers, but the point should be clear. No matter who you are, when you choose to do something different, you open yourself up to new possibilities. And you can discover new solutions, you can discover new ideas and new ways of thinking that can lead to extraordinary results. But let's be honest, as I hinted earlier, doing something different is not easy. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. It means taking risk and facing uncertainty with the possibility of failure as the outcome. But it's in this uncertainty that real change and innovation can happen. Take, for example, J.K. Rowling. Before she became one of the best-selling authors of all time, she was a single mother, living on welfare, writing in cafes because she couldn't afford to heat her home. Her idea for Harry Potter was rejected by a dozen publishers, but she believed in her story and she kept moving forward. She did something different, and it paid off in ways she could never have imagined. So, for all you fans of witchcraft and wizardry, believe that when you embrace the unknown, you can tap into a source of creativity and potential that may not be available otherwise. You can start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You can find solutions where others see problems. And you can achieve greatness where others see only the ordinary. So, here's my challenge to you. No matter where you are in your game of life, don't settle for the path of least resistance. Don't be afraid to do something different. Step out of your comfort zone Embrace the unknown and challenge yourself to be great. Remember, the road to greatness is rarely a straight line. It's filled with twists and turns and ups and downs, with challenges and setbacks. But it's also a journey of discovery, growth, and transformation. And it all starts with a single decision to do something different. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and lock in on life. Until the next one.